Good morning, everybody, from... I don't know where I'm at. You know what? I don't care today. Good morning, everybody, from somewhere. That's where I'm at. I feel kind of tired today. It's been raining. It's just been kind of a... day, I guess. But that's not going to stop me, ladies and gentlemen, because I have a show to do. Every week, Wednesday, 7 o'clock. I feel like I've mentioned that before. Have I? Yes, I have. Don't miss it, people. Anyway, in today's episode, I'm hoping to delete an entire town off of the map that is the original title for this video. Something like, I deleted an entire city off the map. Something like that. And the reason that that is the title for this video is because that's what I'm doing today. During the whole research phase for this video, I found a name of a place on the map that I was unfamiliar with, and as I've mentioned before, that's really all I do is I study the map. And so when I've not heard of a place, we have a problem. And actually, the problem is I have heard of the place. The place we're going to today is supposedly called Chapel Hill, North Carolina. The real problem is that Chapel Hill, North Carolina, the one that I'm familiar with, is located over there next to like Durham and Raleigh or something, all that over there. That's on the other end of the state almost. The Chapel Hill that I found on the map, it ain't over there. It's like close to me. I'm over here in Johnson City. It's like down here somewhere. There is no Chapel Hill in Madison County, North Carolina. That's where we're going today. We're going to Madison County, North Carolina. I really don't know what's going on. I know that sometimes there are bugs and errors with like Apple Maps. That's the map that I found the place on. I assume that this is just a bug, so we're gonna go and drive there, basically investigate and determine if it's actually a real community or not. If it is, I'll apologize. But to be honest, after I found out that it was located right there on the map, I didn't really do any more research because that gave me a whole idea for this video. Anyway, the point of this video is to investigate and determine if Chapel Hill in Madison County is a real place or not. Does it exist? I don't know, dude. That's what we're gonna go and figure out. If we find out that there is no such place, then I will report it, obviously, to Apple Maps, and they'll get it taken care of. So we're gonna go ahead and get into my car. I don't know, where am I at right now, by the way? Does anybody know? I kind of just started driving. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get into my car. We're gonna go down to Chapel Hill and see if it's a real place or not. We'll probably make one stop before we get there, so we will see you all at our next stop momentarily. Welcome back, everybody, and officially welcome to our second stop for this evening. This is... I don't know where I'm at again. This is somewhere. Don't know, dude. Look it up. This is like 40 minutes later, probably. I was trying to find a gas station, but I'm on just some gravel road in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what this is or where I'm at. Kind of a weird vibe, but yeah, this is just kind of like a random mountain hollow, or as they would say down here in the south, a holler down here in the good old Appalachian Mountains. Right now we're about 30-35 minutes away from our final stop, but I wanted to stop here because they have down there closer to the road, they have a little thing. I'll just show you actually. They have this here free library. Now I'm not gonna take one of these books that are in here because they say on the thing here, take a book, leave a book, because that's how a free library works, I guess. I don't know what's going on with this camera. I don't think I have a book in my car. I don't read. Not like real books. Who reads real books anymore? Update, I just looked in my trunk. I do not have any books in my car, so there's that. Yeah, I just thought this was kind of interesting. I've not seen one of these before. You gotta unlock it first, ladies and gentlemen. So here's the library. So this is pretty much it. I don't recognize any of these, but there's a couple of things in there. They've got, I guess this is a sign-out sheet or something. Somebody's email address on there. Please do not overload the library. Alright, well, I almost just had a major instance because I pulled this book off of the shelf. Right behind there, I don't know if you can see that. That, ladies and gentlemen, would be a wasp's nest. So, there you go. I'm going to take that as a sign to go ahead and get the hell out of here. I will say I do like this idea. We should definitely have more of these, in my opinion, but wasps should not be allowed, in my opinion. We're gonna go ahead and get back on the road now. We're gonna head to stop number 3, our final stop for the evening, so we will see you there momentarily. Okay, well, so we've made it to the location. We're now in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. We're not in Chapel Hill because officially I have confirmed that Chapel Hill is not a place that exists. Would you all shut up? I have decided to not get out of the car and show you around. There's really not much to show you, to be honest. Yeah, I've decided not to get out of the car because there's a bunch of dogs out here. There's 3 dogs. And I'm not a dog person, so I'm not getting out of my car, ladies and gentlemen. What if I get bit? You know what I mean? What if they got rabies? What if anything? I'm not getting out of my car. Anyway, yeah, I don't really know where to take this now. The myth has been busted. That's pretty much it. And to be honest, once I got here, I thought there was going to be like something to show you. There is literally nothing here. There's one house. There's this church that's like kind of a decent church, but it's a church. It's really not that impressive. There was a guy that I ran into kind of down the street. I was trying to find somebody to like ask questions, and there was this one guy that was just like, I don't know what he was doing now that I'm thinking about it. He was just kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
No different than you saying you're from Cherry, this is Cherry Street.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
That's what it is. Town's Marshall. The only town.
Yeah, so
police,
so Marshall is the closest place?
The closest town. You've got Hot Springs, North Carolina, Marshall, North Carolina, and you got Jonesboro, Tennessee. This is not a town per se.
I asked him to confirm, like, is there any such place and what's the closest town to here, and he said that what has probably happened is when Hurricane Helene came through 6 or 7 months ago, however long that's been, I don't even know now, when the recovery efforts were coming through the area, they were naming a bunch of like little communities here and there, and so this is probably something that was just never cleaned up. So I guess I'm cleaning this up now. I'm updating the map. I'm gonna report it. It's not a real place. Y'all don't exist. Y'all don't exist. I mean, literally, there in this one little section here, there's probably 6 people or something. I mean, there's 2 houses, and there's like 3 cars. There's 2 cars over there. Dude, I don't know. It's not a real place. And that's pretty much it. Pretty anticlimactic, but I think now I will go ahead and move along to the boring stuff section to close out the show for this evening. However, I can't do the boring stuff on Chapel Hill because, as previously mentioned, it doesn't exist. So I'll be doing the boring stuff on the closest community to Chapel Hill, which is White Rock, North Carolina. So here's that. White Rock, or White Rock, is an American unincorporated community in Madison County, North Carolina, in the United States. The community is located along Chapel Hill Road, or State Route 1316, which connects to nearby North Carolina 212. The community is part of the Asheville Metropolitan Statistical Area. It is a unincorporated community, so there is no population or historical population records. It's probably 100% white. Zip code is 28753. Zip code's not a part of the boring stuff. What am I talking about? The area code is 828. There's no official flag or logo, and the community is located in the UTC-5 time zone, as well as UTC-4 during summer months. And there you go. Consider this myth busted, ladies and gentlemen. Out here doing the Lord's work. You know me. Alright, that's going to be it for today. Another one in the books, and like I said, we're going to go ahead and take that off of the map and make sure that we're going to get it taken care of. I don't know why my brain's not working. Yeah, we're going to get it taken care of. So anyway, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense. Thank you for all the support as well recently. I really appreciate it. We will see you next week. Stay safe, everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you in the next one. All right, goodbye.